Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you guys with me as I go through my day as an airline pilot. Today, I have a late start. We don't have to leave until 2:20 today in the afternoon. So I have the whole morning and early afternoon to myself. And it is a relatively short day because I have only 2 flights today and I end the day around 9:30, 10 p.m. So today's slightly different than yesterday and tomorrow is slightly different than today. Let me take you guys on today's day where I did a few things and you guys are going to be coming with me. Every day is different because our schedules are not set and we're not going to be in the same place all the time. So yesterday, for example, I had to wake up at 4 a.m. because our day started super early and we had about a 13-hour duty day, which was a really long day, 4 flights, super long day, and we ended really late. Versus today, I don't have to go until 2:20, so it's a pretty good late start today. So I have the whole morning and early afternoon to myself. Now, that being said, every day is definitely different, but that also messes with our circadian rhythm quite a bit because, again, sleeping, waking up, all different times. Yesterday, 4 a.m. Today, I woke up at 9 a.m. And yesterday, I was in a different time zone. This morning, I'm in a whole other time zone. And bonus, I'm going to end today in a whole other time zone as well. I started off my day by going to the gym, and then I also found a sauna right there, so I went to the sauna as well. It was a great start to the day. Now it's time to start getting ready so I can go get some food and then get going to work. I just finished taking a shower, and a hot tip: as soon as you step out of the shower, right after you step out of the shower, make sure you put on body oil or body lotion to lock in all that moisture. That just leaves your skin feeling super soft and moisturized. So do with it what you will. And now it's time to start getting ready. The first step to that is putting your hair up, my hair up. I always use this butterfly clip. Yep, I love this clip, and butterfly clips have stayed on my flight bag for like the last 2 years. They go with me everywhere and it's cute. My lips are feeling a little dry, so I'm going to start off with a little bit of a lip balm before we get into getting ready. This is my holy grail, the rosebud salve. It comes in a tin. That is the only disadvantage of this, but other than that, it is perfect. I've never felt anything that does a better job on hydrating my lips than this one. Yeah, so like I was saying, the only problem is that it comes in a tin, so I need to have clean hands whenever I'm using this. It does come in a tube formula too, but the formula is not that great as compared to the tin one. Love this. If you haven't tried it, do give it a try. Nothing better than this before I step out of my house every single morning, and before I go to bed, I have to have this. So now my lips are going to be super moisturized and not chapped at all. So we can get started with the rest of our getting ready part. Okay, hear me out. You have to have sunscreen anytime you're flying. You're so much closer to the sun. Skin cancer, sunspots, sun damage, real thing. So let's really be mindful about using a sunscreen before we go fly, especially when I'm sitting up front and I have a huge window, beautiful views, but that also means I'm getting the blunt of the sun because I'm so much closer and I've got a full view of the sun and it's blasting me. So I need to have sunscreen. And I do put a generous amount of sunscreen before I get going in the morning, but we also need to reapply sunscreen because sunscreen only lasts for about 2 hours. So on the go, I use this one. It is like a deodorant stick sunscreen. It is super easy to put on. It just comes in like this and you just rub on your face and you're good to go. So I use this to reapply anytime I'm on the go because convenient. I don't have to touch my face and it doesn't leave a white cast or anything. So it's perfect. I do highly recommend this one. Starting off with a sunscreen, moisturizer, and vitamin C combo. Like I said, a generous amount. Can't forget your neck. Make sure you are putting all your products, especially your sunscreen, on your neck and your arms too. Whenever I'm reapplying this sunscreen, I do make sure to put it on my hands because my jacket covers my hands up till there, till my sleeve, and this goes on all the way here. That helps keep it safe too. Alright, since my sunscreen has moisturizer too, that's like my one-step skincare routine in the morning. Super easy, super helpful, so I don't have to carry a million products around with me. And it is also time efficient, so you don't really have to worry about running late and doing extra steps in the morning. Especially when you have to wake up at 4 a.m. So the next thing I do after I am done putting on my moisturizer and sunscreen is going in with my Rare Beauty blush in the shade Lucky, and it is super pigmented, so we have to be really careful. What I do with this is take a little bit on my hand, like about that much, and go in and put it on my cheekbone. Too much, right? But it does disappear into my skin somehow. So we're just going to continue blending with our hands. Kind of disappears, like give me a few seconds. Right as I finish this side, that'll be pretty much gone. And same thing on the other side. And any excess goes on my nose. Yeah, there we go. This looks naturally flush, not like too much is on my face. You almost can't even see it once it's like fully blended in. And that is exactly the look I'm going for. I don't really want too much on my face. I want to look professional and good. If I need to cover up any serious dark circles or spots, I would go in with a concealer, but not usually. As much as possible, I do avoid it. Next up, I'm going in with my lash curler. This is the Shiseido lash curler that was like super popular. I do love it. It does a great job at curling my lashes. So I go in with that. I don't think people are capable of curling their lashes and talking at the same time. If you can, you're a superhuman. I just cannot. I'm scared I'll just rip my lashes out. And there we go, curled lashes. I do not put on mascara because it does get into my eye sometimes because long days, and if something goes into my eye and I'm rubbing it, and it just makes it worse. So I've learned not to use it. Curl lashes, good enough, I'm happy. On some days when I need a little bit of coverage under my eyes, or just, you know, if it's too shiny and I just want to mat it down, or just light coverage, I go in with the one size powder, foundation powder. I go in with a brush, dab, and just go under my eye and just put that there. A few little dabs, doesn't make a huge difference, but you do see the slight difference it wakes me up, and this is usually my go-to. I do feel like it's sometimes I go in with a black eyeliner just to go under my eye and go right under my waterline, just to add some dimension back into my face. Again, super subtle, you can barely notice it, but yeah. After that, I'm just going to wipe off my lip balm and go in with a lip tint. I got this lip tint off of Amazon. It is super tiny, so easy to take and travel with, and lasts forever, and I love the color. So yeah, that's the one I use. Again, I take off all the excess lip tint. And I'm just going to let it dry a little bit. And now for the last step, the best step. She's back. I'm going to put this on and we'll be done. I'm clearly like running out. That is how much I use it. I've gone through maybe like 4 tins already, and there's nothing better. And yeah, we're done. Now we just have to go get dressed. And before that, I'm just gonna go pack, put my toothbrush and all this other stuff back into my suitcase, and I'm gonna get dressed and we'll get going. Find some food before we head out. Oh my God, you guys are totally not gonna believe this. When I was downstairs at the cafe trying to get food, I ran into Angela from The Office, the lady who plays Angela in The Office. That was awesome. I saw her and I was like, that person looks like Angela from The Office. Maybe I should ask her. But I am not a really social person and I'm really shy, so I try to avoid going out of my way and talking to people, but I just had to ask. I finally made up the courage and I was like, hey, I have a random question for you. Were you by any chance in The Office? And then she was like, yeah, I was. And I'm here talking about a new movie actually. And that was super cool. I asked her for a picture and she took a picture with me, and that was awesome. So this is a lesson for me and for anybody who's watching this. Go out of your comfort zone a little bit. Push yourself a little more to go out of your little bubble. Great things happen. And now I gotta get to work, so bye. I don't really drink coffee, so here I was drinking tea. And as I finish this tea, I'll make sure to end this video as well, just in case I forget to do it later, in case I start getting late or running late and end up not finishing it. So I'll make sure to say goodbye to you guys right here. Thank you so much for watching this video and staying around till the very end if you've stayed until now. you're the real OG. If you did, go ahead and comment a green heart emoji. That'll be our little secret for the tea, you know. And thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video or want to see more of these videos, give it a thumbs up. And also let me know in the comments if you do want to see more of these videos, and I'll make them for you. And on that note, I'll get going. I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, signing off, Lightning Girl. Bye.